Hey, me, Makari. You join Discord and Twitch. Hey, thanks, bye. Everybody say hello to YouTube, please. Thank you for reminding me that I need to turn my alerts off. Good day there, YouTube. Welcome to a Sunday morning cartoon where we're joined by YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and somehow they have not yet managed to beat each other up and murder each other in a very non-violent way. So, as with all our Sunday morning cartoons, I'd like to say hello to you. If you are watching this live, then make sure you go watch this video when it goes up on YouTube as well. But if you're watching this on YouTube, then do make sure you come by our live streams on Twitch, and we do occasionally now stream on YouTube, like some Sundays as well. So, hey, we got some of that. And what better way to start a Sunday morning cartoon than with some Russian Badger? So, you guys know the drill. Go watch the original, go like the original, do all that diligent stuff we as React and the sloppy enjoyers should do. And let's enjoy some Sunday morning cartoons together. Yeah. This one is an aneurysm of lip-smacking action from Battlefield 2042. Russian Badger, you are a go.
World of Tanks. I will elaborate in 2 minutes.
That seems like an appropriate way to start a Russian Badger video.
Bang to it. How does it feel to be wrong?
Thank you for the spoilers.
Fun playing
Man, I remember when this game came out. It was so good.
Drink, bro. Mid-laugh, just...
I say it was so good. It was so shit, but it was so good.
Somebody's in his house right now with a 50
computer can't.
You all know as well that a game like this, with so many people able to join, with Russian Badger's antics, this is going to be absolute chaos. We already know.
You did not.
Yeah, this was really one of those games that had an amazing trailer, had an amazing setup, and everyone was so excited for it, and then it landed and it was like a flash in the pan. It was like, oh wow, new Battlefield. Wow, what's that other thing happening over there? Yo, is that a new thing? Well, Battlefield just came out. No, never mind. Never mind. We go to this other thing.
Chick-fil-A is sacred.
Wow, this video on the
As a Brit, I do not know what Chick-fil-A is. I'm assuming it's something about chicken.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yo, dude, just like me with my depression. I don't know how to feel about that.
I keep having to fucking move my mouse.
And there's gotta be something wrong with my brain. Maybe it's just
juicy
heard too many
Nerd
sound effects with bass boosted reverb that it's finally giving me brain damage. I'm whipping a foreign. I can't whip no beetle. Did you actually use that as a punchline? Is that a
If anything, this is a very good representation of my brain currently.
I crushed that guy. That sounded.
Man, I'm so glad I have a soundboard that expresses exactly how I feel about everything. See? Pretty easy.
Heard was that fart reverb. Because everything I've heard about 2042 is unpolished this, broken that, canceling.
But can I drive a warthog up the side of a cliff?
Crack? This game is amazing. You can keep all that negativity to yourself. I'm gonna be whipping drive-bys with.
Okay, Russian Badger's a real one. Let's face it. It doesn't matter whether a game is unpolished or buggy or whatever the fuck. So long as the game is fun to play, that's all that matters. And there's an argument to be had here that, yeah, sure, you could be playing the game and it's got some obvious bollocks to it. But if you're having fun with your friends, that's all that matters. Stop being an elitist saying, but it's not as good as the previous. If you're having fun, that's all that fucking matters. Because fun is always paramount. But, you know, the game might be shit as well, so fuck if I know.
The retirement home. All these old-ass ladies trying to get in my damn car. What year is it?
This is what it's like to be in a retirement home in Florida. Heavenly, your character
This is what it's like to live in the center of London. Only instead of guns, they've got knives.
Hey, that was
He'd go around in an armored car to avoid the shanking.
An old woman that was trying to hit me with a car and stuff. But it's so damn buggy, Badger. Oh, so like.
God, I went to London once a month or two ago for Comic-Con. Literally 5 minutes in and we got ran into by a car. Great.
This is not a joke. This is not a meme. I loved every bit of the beta, and to give you context, my computer literally burst into flames while playing the beta.
Oh shit!
And we're not talking, oh man,
how?
My graphics card's getting a little hot.
Okay, I seriously don't understand how this happens to people. I have never once experienced a game that has bricked my computer that bad that it catches on fire. or at least even like I've never even really had a blue screen, and I'm not sure whether that's just a testament to the fact that I have a good build and I've got a powerful PC. But how the hell do people end up having these kind of issues where their computers literally get bricked from a game? I mean, I know it happens. It obviously does. But how? I mean, I may not be smart. No, that's the whole bit. That's it.
Ooh-wee, you could fry an egg on my CPU.
But I've certainly
We're
had games that have made my computer run at a lot hotter temperatures.
With flames coming out of the back of my case like it's a Honda Civic in a Fast and Furious movie. My computer transformed from a gaming PC into a gaming oven while playing this beta, and I still had a blast. And I can't wait to tell you why.
I say that I don't know how it happens. I know it does, and I'm not denying it does.
Piercing English.
Let me
I
start
just
by
find the
thanking
whole
World of
concept to be
Tanks
kind of
for
funny.
sponsoring and making this whole thing possible, because when my PC click-clacked itself, I not only had to replace my motherboard, power supply, case, and cooler, but I also had to scramble to buy a temporary PC. So
Man, he's saying this like it's nothing. Yeah, dude, I had to replace my motherboard, my graphics card, all this shit. Man, it's nice to have money. It's so good to have money. Meanwhile, I'm like looking at my motherboard, looking at the fact that it's currently sat at 46 degrees, thinking, oh god, if that goes any hotter, I might have to replace the thing, and I don't have the money to do that. Ah! Like, just living in that anxiety, knowing that the second one of your bits of hardware fails, shit, dog, I'm gonna have to get a real job. I'm gonna have to get a loan. I can't just willy-nilly replace a piece here or there like it's nothing. Damn, dude. Imagine having that luxury.
can keep recording the limited time beta. Shout out to Seattle Built PCs for delivering in less than 24 hours, by the way. And I was able to get all that shit done and still make this video a reality thanks to World of Tanks. I am just blown away by their
Oh yeah, no,
support.
absolutely, Mr. Chat. I love his
I've got a full
motion
video
capture.
planned for next month where I'll be whipping
I mean,
just one of
you
their
go back to like his really early videos back in the day and seeing how he does the motion capture versus the old animations. It's such a massive improvement. It makes me want to get a motion capture device myself like this. So when I start doing my videos eventually, when I'm out of this depressive rut, I can finally start doing this kind of stuff myself. But these kind of outfits run you like $1,000 minimum. Yeah.
550 plus tanks, just like this one.
And if I'm going to struggle to replace a single bit of my DDR RAM, you can damn shit bet yourself I'm not going to be able to afford a goddamn motion capture device.
I've already got 11 videos of me slapping the opposition into oblivion if you want to see what I'm talking about. Oh, bullseye!
Could you slap your friend in the face like that with that motion capture device? Oh, I don't think so.
Action via the link below with code Badger, and you'll get yourself a huge bonus that they let me choose, by the way, which is why I'll hook you up with a Dicker Max.
Nice!
That tier 6 Dicker Max.
I am so glad the Russian
250,000
Badger allows us to get our
access
Dicker
along with
Max.
the Tiger 131, Cromwell B, and T-3485M as rental tanks for 10 battles each. Do me a solid and check it out below.
What a nice guy. But yo, can we get an 07 for our boy Russian Badger hitting us up with firepower?
Your support is insane, and next month is going to be a blast. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. With that fire extinguished,
Explain yourself.
Tell me why you think 2042 is good. Tell me if it really makes
Because it has guns and it activates my serotonin.
in defense of the negative Nancy's, it was a buggy mess. There's no arguing against that. From tiny
Yeah,
bugs
we can
that were so
all
harmless, it was just
we all
another
know
thing to
that.
laugh at.
I know this video is a bit older, but everybody remembers this launch. Anyone who cared, at least. Thing is, I guarantee you this game is pretty much dead now. Which is a shame because I used to love the Battlefield. I used to love the Battlefield franchise when I was growing up. And seeing what they did with this just kind of... You know, it's another one of those long list and long slew of games that have just ended up being a massive disappointment. But hey, at least we have held at... At least we have... What do we have now? Oh god, that's just made my depression worse.
He's coming back. Oh, what did that jet just do?
Space program, space program.
What
At
is
least
this-
we got
what is
balls.
What was that guy doing? To bugs
True,
that
though.
were normally a little more egregious, more in the what the fuck am I looking at category.
Yo, wait a minute. I don't think this is supposed
Oh.
to happen. Where am I going?
That's normal, right?
I think this is supposed to be happening. Bro, it's feature.
Yo, liar, thanks for that raid.
I think we can have a
Maybe I had a great stream.
difference in opinion. I do not feel like I understand. To bugs that straight up just need.
Answer me this, and by all means leave a comment in the video below as well. Has there ever been a buggier launch of a game, other than maybe Cyberpunk? 3 years, please. Yo, Elia, thank you for the resub, I appreciate you. Yeah, name me a game that's had a more buggy launch than Battlefield 2042. I played it for a good couple of hours when it launched, and I could not go any further with it. And yes, I know Cyberpunk's an obvious answer, but don't go for the low-hanging fruit.
Need to be features. I mean, if I busted moves this fresh every time I got shot in the face, I would be begging
Fallout
for the sweet release of death.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got me. You caught me with my pants down. Okay, you win. Good, yeah, okay, Fallout. Dude, like the rest of the internet, I completely forgot Fallout 76 existed. Okay, you got me.
Code and lagginess that was almost always awful. There were a couple times where I queued into servers that weren't fully populated yet where it was smooth.
Thank you for those follows, guys. Appreciate it.
Like this server, like the hit reg and everything else, the netcode feels fantastic. Like every other server just sucks. This game lives and dies by what server you queue into.
But when 128 players fill a server, it is rough. Nearly every
That right there, though, is exactly the reason I freaking loved Battlefield. It was one of the only, and I think to this day, one of the only games that kind of had you have that feeling of mass, like giant sort of mile-wide warfare. And, you know, Call of Duty kind of gets it sometimes, and there are other games that have sort of gotten it okay. But Battlefield is probably the only game, even in its buggy mess, Battlefield is one of the only games that makes you have that sensation of like a more, like a much more like spread out war, like a much more a war zone, if you will. War zone, yeah, that's the game. And yeah, I know PlanetSide 2 does exist, and it is still a great game that does that well. Unfortunately, PlanetSide 2 kind of falls into the issue of how should we put it? You are either one of the winners or you're not. And to be a winner, you have to have like 2,000 hours in the game. And anyone that has even a slight modicum more time in the game than you will eat your ass completely. I love PlanetSide 2. I love its vibe. I love its motif. But Battlefield 2 just has it down to a T because it doesn't really matter how long you have in the game. Everyone generally has the same chance of winning because there's not really that kind of power scale. Anyway, that's beside the point. Good games. Good games.
Every time you kill
The flavor
somebody,
that matters.
it feels delayed. And half the rounds you fire, no matter if it's bullets, tank shells, or rockets, seem to zip right through people like they're ghosts.
I can already feel this
Actually, I
netcode
think you'll find it's just because he's so
sucks. Gotta
OP.
show this guy what's good.
He's just dodging.
How? I feel like that would phase right through her.
Man, this is making Escape from Tarkov hit registry look good.
Just to suffer.
But the bugs, the netcode, and virtually all other criticism of 2042 makes me think one thought. I don't care. I don't care. I've been playing Battlefield since 2000.
And if that isn't the biggest thing imaginable, why do you care about the bullshit? Because if you're having fun, why does it matter? I suppose that's really the big of it, right? If you're having fun, even with the stupidity, that's all that matters. And you can acknowledge that there are problems, but at that point, rather than getting all ragey and angry, go play something else until the game's fixed.
2008, and EA hasn't delivered a polished launch product since early 2010 with Bad Company 2, which has very
God,
little
another game
relation
I
to
completely
modern
forgot
Battlefields that are so
existed.
radically different. Maybe I'm just a jaded piece of shit, but after thousands of
Yo,
hours
he's just
across
like me.
7 Battlefield games, bugs, shitty netcode, and a general feeling of being unfinished is just Battlefield to me. That's just
Yo,
what
sir, you need some
Battlefield is
bones?
now, especially on launch. No matter the cause, whether it be the limitations of the Frostbite game engine, the development decision.
Yo, can we, just for a moment, give an 07 to the Frostbite game engine? That engine has literally been the biggest pile of garbage ever to exist, and yet somehow, they keep managing to make it work. Fucking Dragon Age managed to get made on it. Goddamn, so many of the games from like the mid-2000s to sort of even now, in essence, were made on it, and it is the biggest pile of the amount of studios I hear that complain about it, only to then be like, yeah, we managed to make Witchcraft work. We got it working. We made this like A-tier Academy Award-winning game using that engine, and you're sat there going, okay, so how many virgins did you sacrifice to the devil to make that work?
By DICE or the tyrannical demands of the publisher EA, I don't give a
Yo, Jesse, thank you for the resub.
If it's fun, I'll play. Oh, Oh, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna play it. If it's not, I'll uninstall that shit and go play something
Exactly.
else, because
That's the
there is
mindset
no
you gotta
shortage
have.
of incredible
If it's
games
not fun,
nowadays,
don't
and
play
lying
it.
to a
When it's fun,
$40
play it.
billion corporation
Sat there
is a
complaining
waste
like a
of
little
my
bitch
fucking
doesn't really
time.
do
And
anything
you know
for
what?
you.
2042 is a fucking blast, because no matter how shitty the negatives are, they are dwarfed by the positives. The remainder of this video
Exactly.
is basically a journal of how
Having
much
a positive
I was
mindset.
pissing myself during the whole experience with enough fun-filled maniacal laughter to make my jaw sore.
I do believe that is a testament to having the right friends as well. Because any shit game can be turned into an absolute giggle fest when you have the right people to play with. I should know.
Give me a second. Get his ass, fellas. Yeah,
Kaboom!
Holy shit. Oh, what? Wait. I did not sign up for this.
Bum 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 bum.
we landed there, bro. The wheels hit the ground.
We don't need these anymore, so I'ma just get these out of the way. First of all, the future is wild. Like diesel
Yo,
trucks.
we live in the
We
future,
got
man.
electric trucks now. M4s. We got M5s now. Trigicon red dots. Nah, we got Wi-Fi connected, Bluetooth enabled red dots with 8 trillion megapixel cameras that I'm pretty sure auto post to TikTok. I'm not saying they turned your boomer ass 45 into a 46, but in the year 2042, anything is possible.
I'm whipping a foreign. I can't
Yo,
whip no beetle.
in 2042, if anything's possible, does that mean VTubers are actually funny? And not narcissistic pieces of shit that reject you at the first sign of being weird? Just asking for a friend.
Do not play the fart sound effect as I take a man's life.
Badger, some of the sites have a fucking.
Yo, dude, you can spend $14,000 on an A-tier VTube model, or you can spend 10 seconds having a fart reverb redeem. Pick your battles, my friend. Pick your battles. Your fart reverb that you spent 15 seconds making is equally as amusing as a £15,000 VTube model. Just saying.
Wi-Fi connection, all right?
You know, instead of M4s, there's M5s. That's hysterical. Finally, Nakaka.
Why do you carry a 45? Because they don't make a 46. Guess again.
All your megapixels could help
I
you
have a
now, buddy.
1070
The sheer
I'm
chaotic
a
scale
kangaroo.
of 2042 is something I've never seen in Battlefield before. You don't really get how gigantic things are until you've been tossed around by that raging tornado.
I am so
Oh.
high. You do not understand how
Yes,
high I am.
this is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is something that the only games I've ever played that get this feeling of the scope of the environment, PlanetSide 2, and this, because I use my experience in PlanetSide 2. When you're in PlanetSide 2 and you go up in like one of the airplanes and you're like flying across the land, you're like flying for a good minute to get to your location, and you're suddenly realize, dude, I'm still flying. Holy shit! Any other game, I would have gotten to the other side and died within 30 seconds.
All right, here we go, fellas. Here comes the
I
tornado.
love games that
We're
have
gonna
this level of
ramp it.
scope. Oh my god. Damn. Average day in Orlando.
God.
And yet they'll still make it out without a single scratch.
Here we go.
That
Beautiful.
rocket just
Absolutely beautiful. I remember seeing the tornadoes in the original trailer for this and thinking, damn, that's gonna be cool.
Oh, it stuck the landing.
That was a fucking tray flip.
SpaceX, no rocket, yo!
It's not just the map either, because it's 128 players per server now with
And let's face it, as much as the netcode might eat shit when you have 120 players on the same map, there's something amazingly cathartic about having a target-rich environment, knowing full well that if you kill an enemy, you're not going to be starved for trying to get into a violent encounter for the next 5 minutes, and B, knowing full well that even though you've won your fight where you are, somewhere on the other side of the map, the other team's completely kicked your team's always keeps you on your toes.
crossplay enabled. I know a bunch of you are about to scream AI bots, AI bots, AI bots, and that's true.
Okay,
There
but why
are
the AI
sometimes
bots so
bots
caked
that
up?
fill out the 128 slots, and the servers definitely take a performance hit when there are 128 human players, but I'ma keep it a buck yet again. I don't give a fuck. With the combination of the
Very fucking true. And let's face it, sometimes having a few bots in the mix is a good thing. I personally quite like that notion when I play games like this, because then you get the occasional target that isn't going to be dipping around with the netcode out the wazoo. A bit of consistency, if you will. Yeah, sure, they're not going to put up much of a fight, but having the occasional AI to go up against really helps you, helps that itchy trigger finger have something to satiate itself on. Like, ooh, that might not be a real player, but God, is that still satisfying.
Server lag, console players connected with PC players, and the strange phenomenon of bots playing like humans.
God,
and humans
I hope
playing
one day
like
we get a
bots.
Titanfall 3.
The AI didn't sour my experience at all, and I couldn't tell which was which most of the time until I saw the kill feed.
I don't care. I'm running these fuckers over.
I'm running
them over. Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah. Man, I still get so many
Those are
flashbacks of
AI.
PUBG's
It says
vehicle
AI.
manslaughter.
That's Al. Shut your fucking mouth. Oh boy, here I go killing artificial intelligence. Oh, that guy was a real.
Oh God, that is a joke that has not aged well. Like, this video came out, what, 2 years ago? And now with the AI the way it is in this day and age, with, you know, AI artwork and AI videos, oh, that's a bit awkward. That didn't age well. In fact, in another 2 years' time, my streams will be AI generated. My face will be AI generated. My voice will be AI generated. My content will be completely AI generated.
I'm sorry. That was a real dude.
That was definitely Granddad on the Xbox, bro.
Even if
At least
you're
AI
unimpressed
chat is
by the
fine.
massive
That's called a
scale in
view bot.
2042 on a technical level, I was most impressed by the feeling of never having a dull moment. Just when I started talking shit about a lull in my excitement, the game would immediately smack me in the lips with more action.
Yo, thanks for these follows, guys. Appreciate it.
Seems cinematic enough.
At the club.
It's something about the little zoom in on the guy that kills you. It's like, I see what you're doing down there. You thought you could get away from my unbridled wrath? I don't think so, buddy. I'm from Florida and I'm gonna blow you the fuck up.
Frag grenade from the roof.
This is funny.
The size of shit isn't the only big change either, because specialists are a thing
Ooh,
now.
P90.
Oh man, I said the specialists were call the fucking cops.
Hey, I'm a specialist.
The conflict
Oh, no, I'm
between people
special.
that
Sorry,
love
different thing,
specialists
different thing.
and
Different
people
thing,
that
same
hate
kind of word.
Specialists is more heated than Bingus household.
Don't throw
versus
down being
Floppa
specialist.
households. There's no
depends
middle
what you're a
ground,
specialist
and
in.
there is no compromise in sight.
This is like when people will be at each other's throats over who's better.
What is it, Floppa or Bingus? Right?
All right. This is the most important question we've asked ourselves the entire day. Floppa or Bingus? Which camp are you in? Choose wisely, because there is only one correct answer.
I'm gonna be honest. You know, I like Jello. He's an alright guy.
But
This is so fucking stupid. I would.
What happened to Stringo?
That's
No,
right.
Struggle
You are
gets
all
Bingus.
wrong.
Should get
None
caught
of those
inside
choices
of a
were
live
correct. The
telephone
correct answer
wire.
was
I don't know,
me.
There's something about it.
Bungus.
Like Bingus should be destroyed, taken off the face of the earth, reduced to atoms.
Specialists
Bam.
are the replacement of the
Radia
class
is not
system
gonna
in
be happy
previous
with
games, and
Heavenly's
the
choice.
easiest way to think about it, more freedom, less identity. In previous games, if you saw an engineer, you knew he was blowing bad shit up and making sure the good shit kept running with his rocket launcher and repair tool.
Grease monkey, this thing's falling apart.
If you saw a recon, he probably had a sniper rifle and was spotting you and your squad with all of his motion mines and recon equipment.
Signal transmitting, 5x5.
2042 does
These
not
voices
have
sound
each
like they're
player
straight out of Red
siloed
Alert.
in that way, because each specialist
I'm there,
does have a
reporting.
unique active and passive ability, like the Spider-Man grappling hook and increased movement
Why
speed
does
while
my
aiming,
guy look
while
like
this
Matt
dude named
Damon?
Makari
You almost got me. Get up here, get up
Yeah,
here.
that's it. That's where his specialty ends. Everything else in his loadout is open season. He could be running any gun under the sun, whether it's a sniper
Ah.
rifle, an assault rifle, an SMG, a shotgun,
Adaptable.
or even a big-ass LMG. Usually that's just
Loving the
support
fact all
class
these
thing,
models
but
of the
not
guns
anymore.
are from Counter-Strike.
God damn it. Just die already.
Specifically Counter-Strike
These
Source.
are armor piercing. Why can't they pierce you?
Same goes for gadgets. The rocket launcher
Armor piercing? Yeah, well, motherfucker, there's nothing more dense than stupidity, and I am stupid beyond belief.
is not just an engineer thing.
We know that
it's now
stupidity
an
is denser than
thing.
metal.
Seeing a recon bush monster running around with a Carl Gustav may be a cursed image to veteran Battlefield players, but that's just 2042.
These motherfuckers would always trip me out when I was playing
Oh,
PUBG.
he hit his
getting around to the last couple rings, and all of a sudden you get a bushwookie coming out of the woodworks.
Anybody can run a rocket launcher. Anybody can run C4. Anybody can run health kits, ammo boxes, repair tools. You get what I'm saying now. More freedom.
God, these Left 4
identity.
Dead noises.
Personally, I don't hate it, but it feels much less like Battlefield because the clear division between classes, how siloed they used to be, made teamwork a huge priority.
I mean,
Every
I
class
get
had specific
this
strengths that
is
were
a thing,
multiplied when you
but
combine them in the right way.
I
This
feel
guy's
like he's kind of
blowing
I feel like he's kind of like contradicted himself a little bit. Sure, it defeats the point of having classes, but at that point, you're still killing people, right? I mean, at that point, they just shouldn't have specials, right? You think that just makes sense if there's no identity to them? Just make it all encompassing, and then just everything is flavor.
This
I don't
guy's
know.
giving
That's
out
the preference.
ammo. This guy's keeping people alive, and this guy's letting you know where the bad guys are.
Enemy on your ass!
2042 still has
No,
Cerberus, like
not
Bush
again!
Monster Recon head ass over here. Still has a drone.
Scottish
for
or
spotting
English?
bad
I am
guys, and his
English,
chest
thank you very
lights
much.
up red when
Scottish
bad guys
would
get
have me
close,
talking a bit
but he
like
could be
this.
blowing up vehicles,
For
he could be giving
Scotland!
ammo, he could be
Forever!
reviving somebody, and you get it now. More freedom, less identity. It is a seriously hot topic, but all things considered, I still had a ton of fun with it, and I'm not gonna go crazy and have an aneurysm over guns and gadgets.
We're still lobotomies. We should just
I wish more people had Russian Badger's mentality towards this, because that's exactly the kind of mentality that puts me off playing most competitive shooter games. I played Escape from Tarkov, and the thing that put me off was people going like, actually, the build that you're using isn't actually relevant or viable. You should be using this exact loadout of the M7 because it's only the most optimal thing to do. Oh, you're playing Factory? Well, you need to use the M3 Benelli, and if you're not, you're casual! Yes! That kind of shit pisses me the off.
spit crazy motherfuckers in this VC. They'll straighten them
Just
out real
play the
quick,
fucking
dude.
game and enjoy yourself. Don't worry. Worry about what you're doing. Don't worry about what the fuck the other people are doing.
And this freedom I keep talking about even extends to your weapon attachments.
Stop
because
sweating,
all of the
have
tactical
fun.
shit you want to throw in your guns at the spawn menu is a thing of the past. In 2042, you simply hit the T button while in game.
In 2047, you can be cock. Insert the Cyberpunk 2077 meme here.
And boom, swap any
Maybe,
pieces on the fly.
maybe
We're talking
Battlefield
scopes,
2042 was
we're
a
talking
prequel to
ammo
Cyberpunk
types, we're talking
2077.
barrel attachments.
Think
You
about
can
it.
swap your grip out for an underbarrel grenade launcher in the middle of a game. This is cursed, but this is awesome.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fragmentation launcher, count me.
I
let
wonder
me
if
check it
Battlefield
out.
2042 has a VR mod.
Hell yes, brother. That's what I was looking for. Okay, watch me drop down and get his ass.
But I'll be honest, I didn't use it that much.
God, I need
because
to play a
got
game
so
like this.
attached to the satisfaction of blowing someone's
Okay. I need a game that's like this. Are there any games other than Battlefield 2042 and PlanetSide 2 that are still actively going, as it were? So I'm assuming Battlefield 2042 is pretty dead. Battlefield 2042 Steam charts. Oh, shit! It's actually still pretty popular. I thought that was going to be way lower. In that case, I might have to play... Hang on. Do I have it? I have Battlefield 4. Uh-oh. Hold up. Wait. Battlefield... How much? Wait! It's $5?! No... 90! It's a sign! It's a sign! It's a goddamn sign! It was destined to be! That's it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm playing this in my own time. Yep, we are playing this in my own time. I'm leaving that there. I'm gonna buy that later. Thank you for convincing me to play this. Oh boy! Actually, that might explain why the Steam charts are doing so well. Hold on. Maybe if we look at the last 6 months. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Oh. I guess it's never really died as such. I mean, it's funny to see how low it went back when people were realizing, hey, this game's pretty shit, guys. And now it's like, it's doing a pretty good job of bringing itself back up. Yeah, I guess it's not. I guess they must be doing some kind of improvement to it. Even though, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure they've cut most of the support for it, I think.
Head off with the iron sights on a 44 Magnum that I didn't really need that dumbass.
Halo
debug.
Infinite?
Good.
Yeah, but Halo Infinite doesn't really have the scale,
Magnum,
you know?
just wait,
Halo
just
Infinite
wait,
has
I'm
good
gonna
gunplay,
execute
but
some
the
full
scale
Magnum
isn't really
fucking
there
dog
like
you
this.
With a 44 Magnum sending you straight to hell.
Well, I know I'm going to be playing on Discord later.
Oh, double kill.
I might have a replacement for my Dark Tide addiction. God. Okay.
I hit that guy.
Listen. Russian Badger's a real one. Using a revolver in a wartime situation is never going to be an optimal thing. But if Escape from Tarkov has taught me anything, if Dark Tide has taught me anything, and if Battlefield 2042 looks like it's doing as well, is that goddamn there is nothing more ego-inflating and absolutely humiliating than killing somebody with a revolver. They may not be practical, but God, you know they're gonna be the person you kill with it is gonna be absolutely eating the dirt if you've killed them with it.
I just killed that guy. Yeah.
I love revolvers. I adore them. They're one of my favorite weapon
One's on
types.
the roof. He jumped out.
Oh, I'm following him. I'm not
Yeah,
letting you
he's
get
jumping.
away. I'm gonna execute you with a 44 Magnum, you piece of shit.
Just gonna say, Heavenly Father's dead. Average POV from Heavenly Father. Never alive, always dead. Always lobby POV. Just saying.
Got his ass. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he's got a buddy. Watch me one time.
I'm so glad Heavenly Father doesn't come to my streams anymore. Dude used to come to my stream relatively frequently, and I can only imagine if he was here right now.
I'll always be a sucker for one-hit kills. and
Probably a good thing he doesn't come by
44-2 has
anymore.
all kinds of satisfying options. The only one better than the 44 Magnum has to be the Gustav.
Nyom.
Badger, that was literally fucking illegal what you did. Go. Three. What the fuck? I was
You know where
watching
like
from
you
the-
quick aim? I just hip fired it, and he was still pulling that bitch out.
the fuck type of
Is
Jason
that
Bourne
crazy?
moment.
Imagine he's secretly watching me. Nah, dude. Heavenly Father ain't got the time
Heavenly
to do
kept
that.
telling me not to use the Gustav
Too
on
busy
infantry because
sitting in the
splash
lobby.
damage sucks. More do
Damn,
I care about
Makari,
splash
when did
damage.
you get
This is an
so
anti-tank
torn
weapon.
up?
If an enemy's in
Oh,
range, I'm gonna hit that
you know.
motherfucker directly.
Just the usual Saturday.
Are you kidding me,
Sunday.
Heavenly? I just nailed that dude. What are you talking about? The
Batty batter.
recoilless rifle is bad. Can I please just call it a Gustav too? Sir, see, this is just fine against infantry. You just gotta hit him right in the chest plate.
Yeah,
You're
okay,
slow,
Badger,
sir.
but seriously.
Sir. Again, got his
I
ass
don't
off
think
a-
there is a single person in existence that would be able to resist a Stinger missile to the goddamn face. Unless your name is...
Thanks Anonymous for gifting Heavenly Father. a
Oh,
sub.
you piece of shit! And why? The fact that you did that anonymously. The fact that you did that anonymously. How dare you not own up to your actions? How dare you? I swear, if Heavenly Father turns up, now I'm gonna absolutely shit. I hate you. I hate you so much.
Again. Oh my word! That guy got it in the kneecaps. Ouch.
I was,
Sir. Oh, that's a double kill with
Oh,
the
fucking
rocket
push.
launcher.
Push it,
All
push it,
right. I'm gonna open this up and blast it away. It didn't even explode.
I'm just gonna
I
say
just
that
killed
the
a
soldier from
senior
Team
citizen
Fortress
with a
2
direct
would be able to
impact.
handle a
Check on
Mikhail
the
launcher
ability to kill
better.
people with backblast, and
God,
it's
this
a
looks
dream
fun.
come true. Don't even get
I'm
me
actually,
started about the
guys,
bug that lets you
would I
fire
be
two
would I be
rockets
forgiven
at
for
once.
ending the stream early to go play Battlefield
Turn
2042?
around. Got him. I got
Would you
him.
forgive
It
me?
Works. It 100%
I'm getting
works.
an urge. I'm getting a temptation.
Yes, it worked. That was perfect.
Oh, wait, you can kill people with the backdraft? Yo, most realistic game ever. I am so sick of these games that have, like, quote-unquote hyper-realism, but you use an RPG and the person who stands behind you doesn't have all the skin peeled off their face. Yo, that ain't realistic at all.
Yes.
I forgot you can shoot 2 rockets if you do it fast enough.
Wait, backblast! Oh, I shot 2 rockets? I shot 2 rockets and didn't kill anybody with a double backblast? What the fuck?
For a different flavor of explosives, C4 is yet another satisfying insta-kill, only it's C5 now. Remember that
Oh.
whole +1 thing
It's
from the
better
start of
because
the
it's got a
video,
bigger
which
number.
apparently gives it 25%
Remember, guys, big
more
number,
bang per
always
boom or
good.
something?
Up,
I don't
always
fucking
good.
know.
Any
I'm not
number
a
going up,
scientist. I just hit the
better.
charts.
Yo, we on C5 now? We got
got C5
We've
explosives?
upgraded.
I'll throw it on you. Driving somebody.
Hit the switch!
Tell me.
That's a tank.
Oh, it worked!
You guys!
Oh my god!
Do you guys remember a game called Command & Conquer Renegade? I remember doing that exact thing all the way back then. I used to load up my friend's vehicle with fucking C4, drive it right into a horde of enemies, and just blow it the fuck up. It's nice to know that after many, many years, the tried and true strategy of committing Sudoku via vehicle-propelled TNT never goes away.
I just got a triple. C5 time, big boy. All right.
All right.
This can get me any kills. Run towards the C4. Run towards it. Run.
I think it hit ground.
Yes, I blew him up.
Nice.
And that. I dare you. I dare you. I double dog. Dare you. Watch this happen. I'm
not sure that's how that works. Wait, you can put the C4. Damn, these guys predicted drone usage in 2021. Shit.
Hell yeah. Watch this blind C5.
Charge is ready!
Yeah, buddy. Double kill.
Yeah, Lieutenant L Team, we are currently watching some videos.
Weapon in this modern
Recording
age
shit
of
for the
cutting-edge
YouTube channel.
technology where even the dogs are firing machine guns.
What
Oh
is
my
the
God.
dog doing?
What the dog doing? Defending his country.
Yo! If dangerous, why friend-shaped? Why friend-shaped? If it dangerous, if not hug, why friend-shaped? Why good boy pilled, if you will?
Yo, what's the dog doing? He's floating in the air. He's still.
That's the
what
lowest
is-
hanging
what's the
fruit of a
dog doing?
joke ever.
It's all about the truck. Because initially I was whipping the Lat V just to explore the entirety of the map and soak in the scale, but turning the whole game into Twisted Metal 3 was a killer strategy.
Yo, we're tanking this dude. We're not. Holy shit! I got a double kill. I got everybody in the other vehicle. I was
Nice.
approaching him, and I just thought, "There's no way this guy's just as dumb as I am." No, don't.
Never underestimate the stupidity of the average internet user. Especially me. I may be stupid. No, that's it. That's all I got.
Steal it from me, you ass! What did I just
Oh,
see?
that is patriotic pride coming. That is the 4th of July being delivered to your door by
What is
DoorDash.
happening? You just fucking just sandwiched that guy between two cars. I want to know what happened before that.
You know what I'm gonna say? If I don't stream on Wednesday,
What the hell
find me in
happened
Battlefield. You'll know
before
why.
that? I want to know.
If I don't stream on Wednesday, it's because my hyperfixation has hit me hard.
Was coming at me with that beat.
Oh, there's an enemy one. Yo,
I'm gonna
fight it.
ram him. Oh, whoa.
Jesus Christ.
There's an enemy vehicle behind you, Badger.
I'm gonna flip his ass.
You don't want to
that
be
does not
saved.
work that way.
You can't
I-
fix
I-
it.
Wow,
got
oh, it's
C5,
like an
I got
anti. It's like a.
C5,
Oh wow, that
I'm
is
in
a.
it. Yeah, got his ass.
The combination of its zippy acceleration and bottom-heavy center of gravity means it's got incredible handling and automatic
But can you do a Halo and launch your vehicles across the entire map using C4?
lands the sickest stunts. It's like Battlefield's answer to the Warthog.
Eastbound and down. We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
We got a long way to go.
And a short time to get there.
I'm eastbound. Watch it. Here we go.
Why you get so aggressive?
How did you just do that?
So sick 360. Smooth.
We do L Team.
Barrel
Mostly
roll.
my gaming streams are done specifically on Twitch, but if you ever want to join us, I try to stream pretty much every day, but we do these
It's so gone.
YouTube streams
Demolition
once
Derby
once a
isn't
week
limited
as
to
a
the
like,
light
hey, by the way, you
because
can join us.
drop the L and whip something a little smaller and cheaper with the ATV.
Oh, this dude's getting it.
Oh god.
Although at the moment,
Oh my god! I hit him.
I do have to like be blunt here. At the moment, I'm having to take a small break from my normal routine of streaming. My real life has become very hectic, and I'm dealing with a lot of stuff in my personal life. So what would normally be like 4 or 5 streams a week minimum, yeah, for the next couple of weeks, I'm probably not gonna be able to stream too frequently, just because real life's a bit of a shit. So yeah, but if you want to ever join us for the games, Twitch is where we do that. I might stream more on YouTube, but I need people to get used to the idea that I even stream on YouTube at this point. So yeah.
It says the Polaris Sportsman, bro. Like, it's branded. They have a marketing deal with Polaris.
Oh my god, they paid for the licenses just so
But can we have a Honda Civic M4A1?
Oh my god.
That death sound was just too good. I think I got one tapped by a DMR, and he just went.
Yeah, honestly, I've been loving streaming on YouTube. It's been great to see the different side of the community joining us for once.
An F-35 that costs $80 million
God.
and smash it into anything you want.
Everyone always talks about the combat and the catharsis of playing these games. No one talks about the financial side. No one talks about the bureaucracy about how it's going to affect the taxpayer's bottom dollar.
Basically makes it a technologically advanced rock, and rocks are meant to be thrown. So shut up.
Who wants to see an F-35 go out of research and development?
About R&D?
Well, it's about to hit the final testing
R&D, research, and die.
Oh my god. Yo. I pinned that man to a ventilation.
Imagine trying to explain.
You may... I'm choking.
Explain to the Pentagon that you bailed out of an $80 million aircraft just so you can knock some shitter into a ventilation shaft. It'd be like trying to explain SoundCloud rappers to your grandmother.
It's like how if you were to show 100 gex to like an 1100 deep.
I never feel more of a millennial until I have to until I realize how completely disconnected from everything Gen Zers and Gen Aers are. Considering, when you go on Facebook and you see this most flagrantly obvious AI bait that's like so obviously AI generated, and yet the comments are just filled. Like, it'll be the most obviously AI generated picture of two soldiers with the picture, like this video, it's my birthday, please like, or whatever. And the comments are just filled with fucking middle-aged or OAPs saying, amen, brother, happy birthday. I just, that just makes me lose any faith in humanity.
Peasant, they would just die.
I think you're finally getting how brain dead I am and how little it takes for me to adore a game. Give me basically anything that I can smash into someone and I'll fall in love, no matter if it's
Isn't it crazy
that TV
how
from third period.
People are not that complicated? How we, as human beings, can very easily be amused by hee-hee funny explosions. Yes, game developers, you don't have to try and use five-dimension chess in order to amuse us. Sometimes we just want the funny fart noises and the funny explosions and the hee-hoo guns that go pew. Don't overconvolute things. Just give me a gun, allow me to kill people, and make it, for legal reasons I mean in the game. For legal reasons I mean in the game. You got me.
The big ass straps.
The TV with the straps on the side to keep it from falling
Little Nightmares 2? I'm glad you had fun. Amy?
5th grade, and they rolled a TV in without those straps, and that bitch fell on a kid.
Dude, same shit I used to get. I used to get it back in my high school. You knew it was going to be a good lesson when they rolled in the CRT television.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I kid you not. We used to have in history class or geography, no one gave a crap about the class, but the second they rolled in one of these bad boys on the little dolly and everyone knew that it was TV time, suddenly everyone became so interested in the lesson, like, oh, we don't know what it is, we don't know what it's gonna be, but it's a TV! Time to rot our brains.
Your reflexes are never better in your entire life.
And if you'll allow me an honorable mention, the Glock is cash money. The amount of bullets you can spam out of this thing in a tight group with a quick trigger finger is insane.
E2's weapon names.
Yo, the Glock is nutty.
It's a shame that it's not like that in real life.
Bullets so quickly.
Well, I mean, depends on the version you get, I guess, still.
I will not do that. I will not do that, Challenger. I refuse.
I know 9mm is sacrilegious in some of your households. I know shooting anything less than God's
cries in
caliber
British.
45
9mm.
is a fate worse than death.
Man, I wish we knew what 9mm was like here. Oh wait, you mean the ammo type? Sorry, Sorry, British moment. We only know knife crime over here.
It'll turn you into a liberal.
And I know Glock usually springs up in the news as the weapon of choice for every rapper turned murderer.
Do not free TK. TK killed someone in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. Shut the fuck up. Do not
Free my man, bro. He ain't do nothing wrong.
He could have done it anywhere
He
else.
just wanted his Chick-fil-A, man.
Yeah, it is.
But as a law-abiding Glock owner myself that will use any
Do you ever watch these kind of videos and realize how socially inept you are? You sit here watching these kind of things and you're like, wait a minute. How come you guys get to keep up to date with all this stuff and I can barely remember what I had for lunch this morning? How are you guys so socially aware that you know you can remember the news? I can't remember my own security pin for my bank account, man.
dipshit excuse to weave it into a video so I can expense the ammo and get a huge tax savings, there's nothing more reliable at teleporting a shit ton of bullets
Derpession.
from here to there.
Also,
No matter if
props
you're
to him
shooting
for
at the
using Sony
world's
Vegas.
deadliest operators
Fucking
or
Adobe.
some old grandma that has no place on the battlefield.
Come at me. I got my Glock. Come at me. I got my Glock. Come at me.
Why does the Glock sound like something you'd get from like a
And I would
Chuck
be
E. Cheese
remiss if I didn't
pizzeria?
mention the parachutes, because the downside is they're glitchy as shit and oftentimes don't retract correctly.
I know there's a bad guy below here because I can see his parachute through the floor. I'm going to get that asshole. Is he down there?
He's
He
running
is.
from you.
Oh, I
Dude.
got
No,
him.
you bitch.
I had to steal it.
But the upside is that you have an unlimited number, so you can repeatedly
Yeah, 'cause that's how
cut your
parachutes
chute
work.
and redeploy it while falling.
Yeah,
and if
that's
you
how
time
parachute
it
works.
right, you can basically skip the animation altogether and land like a fucking superhero, even for the map skybox.
I don't like playing in this
Fly
jet.
planes.
I don't want to play with you
Ships
anymore.
are actually
I don't want to play with you anymore, I said to my brain.
Oh, I landed that. I stuck the
What?
landing. Did you see that?
See how high the
Hero
skybox
landing.
goes?
I don't know what's been up with this recently, but in the last like month or so, my YouTube timeline and my Shorts timeline has been coming up with just people who are godly at playing Battlefield. Like, these are the kind of people who are going to be piloting their friggin' jet. They'll turn their jet upside down, get out of their jet, stand on the underside of their jet while it's flying along, fire off a sniper rifle, kill some dude 1,000 meters away, and then get back in their jet before it crashes. And then I'm expected to hold up against these guys when I play?
Oh, I pulled
Physics.
my chute
Physics,
as
not
my
even
feet
once.
touched the ground, and I just
wonder if this still
Spider-Man'd
works.
that shit. Holy God.
Oh, I love it when that happens.
I'd like to give a shout out to all you Twitch viewers out there. Recording this
Hey,
shit live
what about
was
the
an
YouTube
absolute
viewers?
riot,
You know,
both before and
Russian
after
Badger
my
may not
computer
say it, but I
exploded
appreciate you
loudly.
YouTube viewers.
Coors Light audibly smacks lips.
Yeah,
points
07's my
at
YouTube
random
viewers.
Child.
Twitch viewers, you're alright, I guess.
Caramel belching. Oh my God. The four horsemen of the apocalypse right there. Yo,
See, that's why I'm better than Russian Badger. I appreciate my
YouTube.
YouTube viewers.
Thanks for the gifted subs. C4, C5, C5. All right, C5, putting in work.
You just gonna fucking quad with that?
I guess so. I got.
I wonder if Battlefield has Twitch integration. Imagine playing Battlefield and giving chat the ability to control what you do. Just a thought.
a lot of kills. I wasn't counting. I was
Counting them damn subs in my kill feed. Straight dollars in my bank.
Should that be my title for this video, Han? Badger getting force-fed money and slapping Xbox shitters. Yes, we are like bacteria. I did not.
Sounds like a
call
bad
you
time.
bacteria,
Nah, sounds like a
Xbox
great
players.
time.
I called you
Cat gotta prove
shitters.
themselves that
That's
they can get a kill
different.
where I
I want to
can't.
clarify that Skulker is a real person. A bunch of you have recently theorized that he's an AI or a machine learning algorithm that we created, and that's false. He may use a soundboard, but that does not make him a machine. He is most
Oh,
definitely
he's a machine,
a
alright. He's a
meat-based
machine at
human life
memes.
form.
Speaking of that, I'm gonna walk through the soundboard. We gotta figure out what I want to get rid of here. So just give me a second.
Hit all of them at the same time.
Hello, Mario.
Squid Game viewers, when the game rule is to shut the fuck up.
Squid Game viewers never tell someone to watch the show challenge. Everyone gets fucking shot.
And in closing, with the amount of fun that I had in this beta of one game mode on one map, I am so excited for the full release of the game, especially all that bad
Honestly,
shit
I know what I'm playing today.
2042 truly is
So
just
if you guys
bad
are part of my
content
community,
per-
join my Discord because I'll be playing. I usually hang out on there.
But I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be a blast.
Oh damn, we got a pilot. We got a couple dudes in
Oh.
the front seat.
Yo, you're just on 10 perk on the left side.
He's just
of
sat
my
there thinking about
God
life.
right now.
You know what the vibes.
You know the vibes, bro.
Oh my God, this old
thinking
lady's
about life,
off
bro.
10 perk on my right side. What? God, what is this old lady doing? Yo, he's still on 10 perk right here.
POV, you just got told you're not getting your pension. POV, you just wanna vibe, dude. POV, war's too much, man. War's too much. You just want to play video games.
He remains unbothered.
And that's about it. That's all.
Oh, well, thank you, Russian Badger, for an amazing video. As always, guys, if you like this, watching this together, if you enjoyed watching my reactions, please make sure to like the video and go and check out my YouTube side of things. I promise I will eventually get back to making my own content whenever I get out of this mental depressive state that I'm in. But until then, we continue with the slob. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!